and I am Daisy Anuwari Bulacan, and this is my reaction and reflection from that movie, Miracle Worker. One day. First of all, the movie was very amazing and inspiring me so much, and it motivates me a lot. And there are many moral values that I got from this movie. I was really touched when I watched this movie. And what interested me the most was how Annie Sullivan could help Helen how to speak when the latter's senses were obstructed. So, through the duration of the play, many human values could be seen, and many of life's greatest lessons could be learned. And in this movie, there's a teacher, which is Anne Sullivan, became the perfect epitome in everything that a teacher should be. So we can describe her like she is the teacher that not only should able to teach his or her students how to read and write, but she should also able to teach them what path in life they should lead. So based from the video, Helen Keller's situation is never next to easy. Not being able to hear and see prevents her from knowing about the outside. And what happens then if the only thing that connects her own thoughts to the world that has also been taken away from her? So for Helen, all she could do was just let these feelings out in the form of rage. So, because she couldn't even tell to everyone what she really felt, what she wanted, what she needed, and especially what she wanted to express. And I saw in the video, she really wanted to link her world to her family and everyone else's world, but she couldn't. But thank God there is teacher, which is Anne Sullivan, really did her best to build a bridge for Helen. So Helen Keller was really stubborn, and maybe it's just because she just only a kid and it's normal for her to act that way, or maybe she just didn't want to learn, or maybe she liked to fool around people. But for me, the main one simple reason why Helen became obdurate, it's because she already lost hope that someone would be able to help her. So there's a teacher that is just not giving up of doing everything to help Helen, to teach Helen until Helen can do. So that's why I really, really like this movie. I got lessons from this, and then I'm really proud of that teacher because of being uh, strong, patient, and a deterministic person. We should also make Anne Sullivan as our role model. It's because she is such a great teacher with high patience and determination. And of course, it's not really easy to teach someone who is deaf and blind. Plus, Helen, she is the one who is not easy to control. So I think if I'm in her shoes, I'm not sure either I can stand with it or not. But she is such a great teacher because she teaches Helen, even though sometimes other make negative judgment on her, but she never give up to teach Helen. Other than that, it's on the parents to make sure their child gets language. Because if the parents do nothing, they can ruin their child. And if the parents take action, the child benefits. So in this movie, it's only the one person doing all the work of communicating and educating the child while the rest of the family watches and stay on sidelines. But in the real life, that's not a good thing. It's because they should have become involved and hands-on in terms of communicating and educating the child, actually the blind child or the deaf blind child, because it shouldn't be an one person job. So everyone in the family should develop a direct relationship with the child. The moral values from this movie is to overcome our own disability and to learn, to grow, and to become somebody new. And it is really good to know who you are and what you can do to yourself to reach that level that you want in life. That there is a reason to stand at the loose ends. And when a person is determined of doing something, nothing can stop them or the will of achieving their dreams. And in this movie, I saw from this movie both Helen Keller and Annie Sullivan dreams are achieved by hard work that they did together in the learning process, that they never stop learning until the day they die. That is why people said that learning is a lifetime process and a journey. To learn to do a thing and do it well will be the reward to yourself, and it's very miracle that you feel you are a part of. And sometimes it's not our ability to see, it's not our abilities to hear or even speak which define us. It's the way we overcome the abstractions that defines who we really are. Miracle worker is someone accessing the power of God to do what is naturally impossible. And it is based by our faith. And if we have strong faith, then it's meaning that sometimes God is checking our patience. That's why no matter how softly you whisper a prayer, God always hears and understands because He knows the hopes and fears that you keep in your heart. This movie shows kids how people learn and about the importance of language and about the challenges of teaching children with disabilities. Another thing that the movie tells us is it is very important to have patience and to believe. Anne Sullivan, Helen's teacher, is the said miracle worker, and that's why she is the main character in the movie. And then she really believed that the child is smart, Helen is smart, and then that she's not a hopeless case. That's why she was very patient in teaching Helen. And it really made me also realize that as long as we believe it is possible, and that we should not easily give up on what we believe in. I have moral values that I can share to you that I got this from the movie, eh, such as first is don't give up, because especially we saw in the video that Anne Sullivan is not giving up to teach Helen. That's why we just don't have to give up. You just wait the answer and it will be succeed. And then second one is courageous. Is what I saw too, that the teacher is so courageous and patient that she is encouraging herself to not give up to teach Helen. And then the third one is understanding. And I saw that from the video too, actually. The family are understanding so much with the kids. And Sullivan is understanding too about the Helen situation. That's why she really wanted to teach Helen until Helen can speak. And I hope all of us knowing about this miracle worker full movie in 2000, because it's inspiring us so much. And when you watch this movie, you can gain a lots of lessons. So God bless us all. Thank you.